Hello everybody and welcome to Joanne's Kitchen. How's everybody doing out there this Sunday evening? I hope all is well. Welcome. I know I've been away for a few days, right? Yeah, I've been away since Christmas, okay? But I'm back. Welcome. Just set it up there. Thank you and welcome to Joanne's Kitchen. Thanks for the bread. Welcome to Joanne's Kitchen. How's everybody doing out there? All is well. I hope everybody enjoyed their Christmas. We're getting ready to go into the new year, 2020. Hey. Okay, so to my recent subscribers, I'd like to go ahead and take the time to thank you all for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for choosing to subscribe to me, Joanne's Kitchen. All right, so with that said, if anybody's out there just landing on watching YouTube and you just happen to land on my channel, honey, go ahead and subscribe. I really appreciate it and I thank you in advance. So thank you to each and every one of you and God bless you. I hope everybody had an enjoyed Christmas. I hope you got what you want. You know, I hope everything was good and everybody's in good health, most importantly. So thank you all again. Today's recipe, I'm not doing a real big, I just didn't feel like doing, because y'all know on my Sunday dinners I'll be cooking a lot, you know. Sometimes, you know, I have like a big dinner sometimes, then I have like greens and cabbage or whatever, a load of some cooking. I'm not cooking that hard today. All I'm doing today is something simple. I told my kids, I said, I'm not going to cook a whole lot today. It's just going to be something quick and simple. Something that they probably going to eat up today. Hopefully it'll be some left tomorrow so I won't have to cook tomorrow. But, because I don't want that much food in the refrigerator. Because it's time to cook again, y'all. We'll be cooking again. It's going to be New Year's. So I'll be doing cooking. And I'm not going to cook a lot for that neither. So that day, I'm going to start cooking probably that day because I'm not cooking a lot. I'm just going to keep it simple and keep it less. That's it, okay? Well, today's recipe is going to be meatloaf and mashed potatoes. How simple is that, okay? And I started late because it don't take that long for meatloaf and mashed potatoes, okay? I'm doing mashed potatoes from scratch, and I'm doing my garlic butter mashed potatoes from scratch, and I'm doing some meatloaf. And I'm gonna make this meatloaf, I'm gonna turn it into some gravy, okay? So we're not gonna be putting no barbecue sauce on it or no ketchup. I'm gonna have smothered meatloaf, okay? So, and I'm gonna throw in some of these right here. Some of these dinner rolls. And that's dinner. And these some good, these sugar sherbets. Yeast dinner rolls, these are good. I was looking for the ones in the round pan when I went to Walmart, but they didn't have them. I guess they was all gone because people eating up these things. They good. Y'all ain't never had these? Get you some of these right here. Okay, so with that said, we're going to get into the recipe. I'm going to get this meatloaf started. I got my oven on. It ain't just about ready yet, but I got my oven on, and I'm going to show you the ingredients that y'all going to need and show you what we're going to get to, these potatoes and what all I'm going to put in it. So let's get to the video. Oh, before we get to the video, one more thing I didn't say. I'm sorry. Be sure when you're watching this channel, Joanne's Kitchen, be sure to subscribe, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Leave your comment down below. Let me know what you think of this video, okay? Give me a thumbs up, okay? And be sure to tap that notification bell so every time I upload a video, you want to be notified, because you don't want to miss out on none of this good cooking when I do upload. You don't want to miss out on it because it's going to be good, every single recipe. And I'm pretty sure you keep strolling, you'll find something that you like, something that's going to catch your attention, okay? So with that in mind, now we're going to get to the video, all right? I gotta fix me something to drink, y'all. I need me something to drink. I know it's Sunday, but shoot, I still need me a little something. Okay. Now let me get a little close where y'all can see what I need for my gonna do the potatoes. I got the potatoes on and everything, y'all. Okay, make sure you chop them up real fine, okay? Because you don't want no big cloves of garlic in your mashed potatoes. You want them to be small as possible. Like you can hardly taste it. You know what I mean? You're going to taste it because it's the only thing in there. But you don't want it to be no like, this too big. So this is one garlic clove right here. So I'm going to tell you how many I put it in there. Now, if you don't have the big smart garlic cloves, that's fine. You have the small ones, you're going to need about 7 of them, okay? So far, this is one bulb right here. Now, let's go to the next bulb. This is the next one. And this one look like it can have like 2 garlic cloves on it. This one look like it's 4. 1, 2, 3, like in the back 4 or 5. But it's just one bulb. Okay, we're going to put a little bit more. This is going to be the last one, y'all. I cut that one in half. Okay, so there we have that. Now I'm going to check on these potatoes and see, are they done? And we're going to get things moving along, okay? So I'm going to use my fork in now and see how they is. So, okay, I'm going to give my potatoes, y'all. They about there. But I'm going to give them a couple more minutes. They'll give me time to clean up and put my stuff back and wash my dishes. Then we're going to come back and we're going to come to the next step of this. And I'm going to show y'all what we're going to do next, all right? So I'll see y'all back here in a few. Okay, y'all, I'm going to show you how we're going to do for this gravy and what you're going to need for this gravy, okay? You're going to need an onion, okay? I'm starting off with a half an onion, okay? You're going to need a bell pepper. You're going to need some oregano. Not oregano, cornstarch. There we go, cornstarch. What's some oregano? You're going to need some brown gravy. And you're going to need some brownie seasoning, okay? Kitchen bouquet. You're gonna need some of that, okay? And so we're gonna see, I'm gonna do it with the cornstarch and the brown gravy just to see how dark it gets, because I want it kind of like a dark, you know, I like mine thick and dark, especially going over my mashed potatoes and stuff. So I want it right. So but it ain't gotta be like jet black dark, you know, not like that. But if this doesn't give me the consistency and the color that I'm looking for, then I'm gonna add a little bit of browning in it, okay? So I'm going to slice my cabbage and then I'm going to wash them off, okay? I mean my green bell pepper here. Now I have turned the potatoes off. And they still sitting over there in the water. I just turned them off. So what we're going to do with that, after I finish this, we're going to rinse them off and get that started, okay? Now I did say you want to leave your meatloaf for 1 hour, okay? But we're gonna do it instead of 1 hour. You're gonna do it until it can be half done or just about done, okay? Then you'll want to take it out. So just keep checking on it, okay? Because if it's like half done, it can finish getting done in the pot with the gravy, okay? So you don't have to worry about it not being done, because that gravy, trust me, it's going to get the remaining part of it that's not done, it will get done. So I'm just going to slice these, that's all. I'm not chopping them up, I just want them sliced. Just like this. And if you want to use more peppers, by all means. You want to use more peppers, less onions, however you prefer. Just give you some onions and some bell peppers, okay? These will fall apart. Don't worry about these, okay? And I think I'm going to get one more bell pepper just to be in there, because one, I like my peppers. Make sure I have some for
check this out. Got anything else to put in here? Joy.
Huh?
Got anything else to put in the garbage before I take it out?
What?
Anything else to put in here?
That cart, and I'm gonna get this right here out. I'm gonna take this out.
Well, put it in another bag, man. You heard me? Put it in here. I'm fine. That's it? That's it?
Well, yeah, I think that's it right now.
Okay, I was just asking because I'm gonna tie it up.
That's my last one. Okay. Let's see how this looks. I gotta get me some, so I'm gonna have to get up and go to my stove again in the morning. Make sure I have me some bell peppers before. Okay, so I'm gonna turn this on. I'm gonna let that get heat. I'm gonna show y'all, and then I'm gonna pour some a little bit of olive oil over in there. So let me show y'all this right here. So I'm gonna take some cornstarch. And I'm gonna take about, put it in this cup. So that's 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. I'm gonna mix it in here with this gravy pack. I ain't have no beef broth, but if you have beef broth, use beef broth. I wasn't even thinking about the beef broth when I went to the
That's the garlic mashed potatoes?
No, that's the gravy for the meatloaf. Okay, so if you don't have beef broth, you can use water. Sure you can. Okay, then we're going to take a little bit of olive oil and just put it in your pan. Okay, so now I have my cornstarch, 2 tablespoons of cornstarch and 1 brown garlic powder. So I put a little olive oil in my pan. I'm going to take my onions and my bell peppers and just dump them over in there. And be sure to give this a quick whisk, a stir. Let me check my bread. My bread is done. See my rolls, y'all? Zoom in, let y'all see them rolls. See how nice those rolls look? Those are my yeast rolls too. It'd be good with that gravy, sop that gravy up with them. and mashed potatoes. Easy meal today, y'all. Didn't feel like doing a whole lot of cooking today. No big cooking. You know, I did that Thanksgiving, then Christmas. So I got this on high. Now another thing we're going to do, we're going to season our gravy. So I'm going to put a little kosher salt in here. And then once we get it all good and ready, we're going to taste it and see do it need any more seasoning to it. So I got my black pepper in, and I'll leave that out just in case it needs a little bit more seasoning. So you want to kind of like stir these until for about 3 to 5 minutes where they can get translucent, okay? So let me look at the time because I forget what time I was off of this. I just put them in there, so I'm gonna start with the time of now. Okay, so it's 3:52. p.m. So 3:57, I'm gonna take them out, okay? So translucent is you just want them to get a little bit softer than what they is, okay? And it only takes 3 to 5 minutes for that. I'm gonna do 5. Now if you want to spice it up a little bit, jazz it up a little bit, you can add you some mushrooms to this, some fresh mushrooms. Just take your mushrooms, wash them off real good, and slice them, and add it, and have some mushroom to your meatloaf gravy. The onions, the bell peppers, the mushrooms. Okay, 3:53, y'all. 4 more minutes. Then after they get translucent, we're gonna pour our gravy mixture in, okay? And if it needs thickening it up, just add more cornstarch. My new subscribers, welcome to Join's YouTube family. Thank you for choosing to be a part of my family. I welcome you. So when we get the gravy ready, and if I need to make more gravy, I just add more liquid to it and thicken it up and stuff, you know, because I do want a good amount of gravy in here. So I'll be adding more to it because we're going to need it for our meatloaf and for our mashed potatoes. And pour a little bit more olive oil in because it's going out. My onions are starting to get a light brown. They're beginning to take on a light brown looking color now, the onions. And the bell peppers are beginning to get a bright green. Okay, it's time for me to add my rest of my stuff to it. It's 5:57, y'all. Okay, so we're gonna add in the gravy mixture. And we're gonna have to add in a little bit more . So I got 2 more teaspoons of, see that? You don't need more gravy than that. Two more teaspoons of cornstarch. And we're just gonna add water. So you will need, to make a lot of gravy, you're gonna need about 4 cups of chicken broth. I'm sorry, beef broth or beef stock, okay? Okay, I'm gonna give this chance to thicken up and to see how it's gonna look before I add the browning in, okay? Because we might not need it. So I got it on high while it's browning, just to see how thick it gets. So altogether I did 4 tablespoons of cornstarch. Now I started adding the browning. You could add more beef, another gravy pack, which I have. So if you need more gravy packs, be sure to add it. It depends on how dark you want yours, okay? See this gravy right here? It's thick like this, it's gotta melt. Got to get up in there. See how the gravy is like that right there, y'all? Can y'all see that? See how the gravy just sitting there? It's gonna melt. before we put the meat in. I'll make sure it's melt. Continue to stir it. So I'm just going to add another pack of gravy right on into the mix. Okay, y'all, this is a slow process because I'm just waiting for it to boil so it can start thickening up. See, do I need to add my browning in just a tad bit, maybe a drop or two, not a whole lot? Or do I want to keep it like it is? So you can make your sauce, your gravy rather, like ahead of time, and then brown your meatloaf halfway through, and then the other half it can be ready to go in your pot of gravy. You know what I mean? Okay, so while that's doing that, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and start. It's trying to seep through now. I'm gonna cover my rolls up here. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started on the get you guys and show you guys what I'm gonna do to this mashed potatoes so we can get these mashed potatoes on. They are hot, so I'm just gonna peel it right up under the cold running water. And see how easy they just come off? And that's it, you guys. Put it back in the pot. If some of the skin be left on, it's okay. It ain't gonna hurt you, you know what I mean? No knife is needed, y'all. And I'm doing this with my hands. With my fingernail, I'm just peeling it off, okay? So you want to stay up on that cold water because once it's not up under here, it gets hot. So once you take from up under that cold water, it's going to be hot. And then they sitting in some cold water, but you know, it's still going to be a little hot. It's kind of start to cool off. So I got a few more here to do. So my gravy is trying to thicken, I see.
good, what we got going on.
Huh?
What we got going on, very good,
Yeah, trying to get these mashed potatoes. I was doing the gravy and I said, let me start doing my mashed potatoes.
Oh, you got some more water in the thing. Oh, the thing something.
I'm almost through.
You want some of this?
Take them that meatloaf out for me. So, okay, that's all good. Okay, y'all. So I need my potato masher. Oh God, what I gotta do with the potato masher? We're gonna get these started. So I'm gonna cut my stove back on. I got it back on a medium. So I have my 1 stick of room temperature butter going in. I have my 2nd stick. You need 2 sticks. I have my garlic. So if you're doing the small garlic cloves, you're going to need about 7, 8 garlic cloves, okay? We're going to season it with some kosher salt. And we're going to do white pepper. Not too much of that because that's kind of hot. We're going to do our half and half. And I have just a little bit of cream cheese. That I had left over, and I'm just going to stick that right on in there. Okay, you don't have to have cream cheese for this. And just smash. And mix. So after I get through smashing, we're going to mix this bad baby together. I think it should be all mixed up. So at this point I got it on low so it won't burn, okay? be good. Like every time I do them, they be good. Just a tad bit of salt. But they so good, y'all. Oh, Jesus, that's good. Yeah, I'll make y'all some. Make y'all some butter and garlic mashed potato. You can't go wrong. That mama tappa good. Now if you want it a little bit more creamy, add in a little bit more milk. The half and half or the whipping cream. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna just let my gravy get a little thicker because right now I need, here's the gravy. That's what the gravy is looking like. I need for the gravy just to get a little thicker because right now it's just like water.
Cut it down a little. Hey,
and I need it to go on. See, it's like water right now. It's not thick at all. So I needed to get a little thicker. And I'm gonna let it go on to do that, and then I come back and I'll show you when I get ready to put the meatloaf in. Okay, I'll be back in a few. Get a top for my mashed potatoes and stick some butter in there. Okay, y'all, we coming to the end of the video. I have my meatloaf here and I have my gravy over there. And what I did, y'all, was I added a little bit of, I added some half and half to the gravy mix, and it's starting to thicken up. So what I'm gonna go ahead is do the milk. Add my gravy on it. See that, y'all? The meatloaf tastes so good, y'all. I wish I can just break through this camera and just feed it to the first person that have their mouth open. I'm telling you, that meatloaf is good. The mashed potatoes is good. I'll just let y'all, the first person, just get them a plate. So I'm trying to stir it up now, because once I put the meat in, it ain't no more stirring. That's gonna be it. Make sure ain't nothing sticking. So we got the meatloaf slice. So I'm gonna try to carefully pick it up if I can, and just place it into the ooh, let me turn this down a little bit. Okay. So I just did like halves, y'all. Y'all see that? Y'all see how I had them whole and I just cut it in half like that? And I'm just adding it right on in. So it'll be easy to transfer instead of trying to pick up a whole one, you know what I mean? Alright, y'all, so I got this down on low. And I'm gonna let it, can y'all see that? I got it down on low and I'm gonna let it cook for about another 10 minutes. And then I'm gonna take it out just so it can get acquainted with the gravy, you know. So like another 5-10 minutes, Then I'm gonna fix a plate and I'm gonna show y'all what this dinner gonna look like. Plate it up. All right. So I'll see y'all back in a few. Meatloaf and gravy, y'all. All right, you guys, welcome back. Now I'm getting ready to eat. So I'm gonna fix this plate of mine. I'm about to put some butter in these mashed potatoes. Oh, they look so good. I just took a half a stick of butter, y'all, and just set it right in the middle of the mashed potatoes. I didn't stir it in or nothing. I just let it sit there and let it melt on its own. Honey, those mashed potatoes are good. I got me some rolls here. These rolls. Meatloaf, let me look at y'all up a little closer. Y'all see that meatloaf and that gravy? Meatloaf and gravy, y'all. Meatloaf, garlic and butter mashed potatoes, and yeast rolls is my Sunday's dinner. Some mashed potatoes and that butter just sitting up in there, y'all. So, I hope you guys like this video. And here's my plate. You guys like, share, drop a comment down below. Tell me what y'all think. I really didn't feel like doing no big meal today. So I'm going to say a real quick prayer and just taste this. Alright, so I didn't feel like doing no big meal today. This is it. Kid friendly. I don't know what kid don't like mashed potatoes and garlic. Hell, I'm a grown up and I like it. It's so good, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Them mashed potatoes are good. They season good. Now, if you're gonna use white pepper, don't y'all use a lot. Okay, see my cause white pepper is hot. I just like using white pepper in my mashed potatoes. One, you can't see it, and two, I don't like the black pepper because I don't want those specks showing. Y'all, this is good. I'm tasting seasoning the meatloaf. It's good in season. Everything is just right on time. I ain't gonna lie. Meatloaf with gravy and mashed potatoes, y'all. 101. Meatloaf with gravy and homemade mashed potatoes. It's garlic butter mashed potatoes. Real easy recipe. Not hard to make, you guys. You guys like this recipe? Give me a thumbs up. Like, share, subscribe to Joanne's Kitchen. As usual. I thank you guys for watching. Until the next recipe, God bless. And I will see you guys later.